So here we are at free agency, and I just spent about 20 minutes going for a new scouting team. Now, I did read the comments. Apparently, Biega was my head coach all along, and while the chemistry is very good, what I don't like is his B rating for offense. That's just not going to be good enough for a head coach. So we are going to get a new team. What I am doing is, because he has such a good system, similar to the one that we want to run and the one that the coach that I hired, I'm making him my AHL coach, along with these two dudes as well, because they have good teaching. A- each, and good enough, you know? So they're going to be my new AHL coaching staff. I'm getting a new goalie coach, getting the C- goalie coach back from that we had in the AHL to be in the NHL. And for head coaches, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. This Christie is going to be our head coach. Now, he's very, very similar to Biega, but the one thing that obviously A+ offense, defense, and power play, penalty kill are both A's. Coach influence isn't as high. Teaching is similar, but here's where it gets interesting. D pair 2, balanced shoot, and what we have in Chychrun is balanced shoot, and I believe Soderstrom is actually balanced shoot as well. So we'll actually get better chemistries with this guy on our defense than the other one, and as well with some of his carry dump bias stuff, we might actually be able to get +5 on the top line. Although with Luv not liking behind the net, I don't think so. But we should still be able to maintain +3s on at least the top two lines, I should say. And we'll kind of see what happens with everything else and how that all falls into place. But again, the reason I'm kind of doing this is because I do want another look. We're getting Phaneuf as the associate, Hainsey as the assistant. So forward, defense, generalist, all of them with good teaching, all of them with Hainsey not good offense, defense, but he's got good special teams. So, and obviously Phaneuf literally good everywhere. He's actually ridiculous. Oh man, so he'll be a good associate coach. Paying them all a shit ton, almost 10 mil each for 5 years. So we'll see. Hopefully this all works out. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of that. And now what we'll do is try to revamp that fourth line as I was talking about, and that'll be the first thing we do here in free agency. This is going to be, will it go to grind? Hell yeah, it did. All right, and what I'll do here is, can I not do one way? That sucks. You could do two ways, but you can't do one ways. What I can't, and I wish you could double. I wish you could like double sort. That'd be amazing. Sort by grinders and sort by overalls, but you can't. So we're gonna have to take a bit to find him. This guy's not bad, but he's done growing, so not exactly what we're after. Kamano, I doubt he grows unless he jumps. Maybe I get him for a year to see if he jumps, but I'd rather focus on the NHL guys that I know we're going to use. It was maybe Delorier, but I think we had other things in mind. It was 100%, yeah, Furland 100%. Price tag not going to matter a whole lot. Ugh, that is a bit high, but we have plenty of cash, so let's give him 4.5 for a year. That's pretty high for a fourth liner. Hathaway, I think he could be good on either side. Hathaway looks good. I'll hold off on that because I know we had Pocket and maybe one other. The Jujar Kyra. Maybe it was I think it was Hathaway, but I just want to be sure here. Yeah, definitely we are going to need a center. Pocket's going to be that guy. He has good face-offs and everything too. So let's get Cedric Paquette. Make sure we get him. Now, this obviously won't last us too long because they're all on the older side. I'm going to keep looking here. I just want to make sure it is Hathaway. Oh, also Roussel, but he is 35. He's older and he's not as good. He's going to take more penalties too because I believe his discipline is shite. Smith isn't great. Yeah, I think Hathaway is the best bet here. All right, yeah, we're already past that. So it's going to be Garnet Hathaway. Let's see if we could... There we go. All right. So at least it goes alphabetically. So he's 33. He shouldn't decline. Like good defense. None of them have good discipline and shit, but that's just what we're going to have to deal with on this new and improved fourth line. So there we go. Signing those three guys. We're going to have to make some trades here. because that's going to be a new fourth line. And obviously we have to make some space. So we will do just that. And probably a lot of those two-way guys are going to be out the door. I don't want to get rid of all of them, but we might get rid of all of them, to be honest. Kind of want to avoid two-way forwards, so it's basically Schmaltz, Hayton, and Fisher. These are the guys that are supposedly on the way out. So I'll maybe hold on to Hayton, but like here's the thing, like where the hell are we going to use them? If you're looking at what we got for our team, forward end, you know, obviously Keller, Ole, and Louvre, Myers, Granlund, Byrne. And then third line, likely going to be Zeiss, Valesi, and Sweeney, right? Like there's our third line. And then depth-wise, Kopaka, Lowry, either of these two, or maybe use them both. So pretty much we trade all of them. There's just the question of, I could put Hayton down in the AHL, as he's still got a tiny bit of growth and he can carry, and I don't know, maybe he grows a bit more. People can still grow down there. So maybe I'll hold on to Hayton here. I will trade Schmaltz and Fisher, though. Yeah, neither of them. Schmaltz might be difficult. Fisher won't be too hard. I think I just signed Fisher, but whatever. All right, so Anaheim wants them both. Let's avoid trading with... Now, Ovi was in the free agency, I believe. Yeah, they do have tons of money. But they might not just be good enough. Oh, they still have Samsonov. Yeah, they could be good. I'm not trying to get amazing. I can't get a great pick for this. Yeah, let's give Vegas a bunch more two-way forwards. Oh, that'd be good for him, right? All right. Give him the Penguins. What do the Penguins got? I know we got someone here, but could they? Yeah, they're not bad. But they could use some, I guess. They got good wingers, no good centers. Schmaltz could be another guy, another winger. Well, they want him, and they got cap space, so I'm not going to be too picky or anything about this. Yeah, they don't... Oh, man. They really... I doubt we're going to be... I want to kind of get a first, but it might be difficult with what this is looking like. Pretty much, because everyone's first is out of this world price tag-wise, by the looks of it. Or value-wise, I should say. And none of them are going to be on the block because... Yeah. I'm looking for people listed as like buyers and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, even the guy... Yeah, so we probably won't be able to get anything. So, alright, that's fine. Let us grab some seconds or something. They have a couple seconds. I don't think I'll get that. Nope. You know what? I'm going to actually... I'll retain because I can on Schmaltz. And it'll actually help us quite a bit. For this year. Just to maintain the cap floor. I don't want to retain on Fisher, though. Because that's a bad idea. Yeah, this is going to put us a bit under. The guys we sign will help us get back over. But alright, let's say no to that. New Jersey. They don't have anything good. I don't think I can get 2 seconds here. And, I mean, with them on the block, this actually might go through. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's okay. It's not great or anything, but whatever. We should be fine. And hopefully... Interesting. Our own pick is shit, but theirs is okay. No one else had like a pick around the value of ours, which is sort of weird. I don't know if these picks will maintain that value. Islanders haven't been great, and they actually don't look too great right now. So we'll see. Maybe those seconds will get us some low elites, which is pretty much all you can ask for at this point. All right, so we retained on that. I'm okay with that, and hopefully the guys we sign will help us. I think I needed a goaltender? Or did I get... I can't remember. I believe I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need a... That's right. A goaltender to round out the AHL. So who was I going to get? I know it was a starter. Who was it? Probably the 73 or the... This guy might jump. It'll be like a toss-up between the two, but I might as well go for him, right? Like, hell yeah. I'm going to go for him. All right, 2, yeah, sure, 2 years. I don't think we need him for 2, but I think the other guy's only for 1. Either way, we can move 1. I don't really care. We'll get him for 2 years. We'll take him up till he's 26. We'll pretty much know what we got in that regard. All right, and I think that's going to be it. Hopefully, we'll be at the cap floor. I'll double check after, hopefully we get everything. Coaches. Okay, that's the goalie coach. She accepts. There we go. That's the associate. FNUF. Come on, I need everyone. There we go. That's AHL goalie coach. Come on, coaches. There we go. All right, we got our head coach. That's the most important one. And all right, so we got all the coaches. Perfect. No. Let me just clear this. I don't want to be bothered here. Rarely ever use the brain block, man. Just because, I don't know. I don't really see a need for it. I usually kind of know what the hell I'm after. Oh my goodness. I just realized as we're doing this, I'll do it after free agency here. My bad. We got Paquette, we got Furland, we got Hathaway, Sogard, we got everyone. But you know what I forgot? Forgot to read off winners, and there is quite a few. Freaking 10 minutes in, I'm finally going to remember. Good gracious, let me open it all up here. My bad, guys. And I'm sure you guys already know who you are because it's getting kind of easy to guess at this point when you know Keller's going to dominate and McDavid is just going to do McDavid things. So I'm pretty sure every single person here guessed the same thing, and all of them are correct. So all the winners here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clean sweeps in 1 year. I think that's the most we've had. I think we've had more clean sweeps in this series than any other. So let's read off those winners right now. First up here is Frozen Blades, guessing Keller, McDavid, and Vasilevsky. Probably going to be repeating that quite a bit here. Next up is Psycho Dad Jesse. Oh, look at that. Keller, McDavid, Vasilevsky. Everyone has a different way of spelling it and spelling the nickname, too. It's quite impressive. Next up here is, I'm hoping I'm going to pronounce this right, maybe it's Donis Tikhonov. The name sounds Russian. I want to say Donnie, but I guess it's probably Donis Tikhonov. Keller, McDavid, and Vasilevsky. So congrats to you. Next up here is Christopher Luv, guessing Keller, McJesus, and Vasilevsky. Oh, next up here, Jaron Myers. Oh, what a surprise. Keller, McDavid, Vasilevsky. We're getting some letters in there. And oh, that was it. Yeah, I had one from last week up there still, unfortunately. All right, so congrats to all you guys. And best of luck to everyone in this next year. I think we just covered oh, that's right. Shoito accepted the extension. That's another thing we're waiting on. And speaking of extensions, did we need to do anything else here? I don't think so. I think we're going to wait on Granlund just to see. Yeah, especially as he's now down to 83. Plekhanov. Oh, yeah, I should probably trade Plekhanov. Yeah. Yermo's not looking like he'll get there. Kobayashi could still become NHLer. I got some guys done growing. Oh, that's right. Roy's actually going to be up. I mean, I could use him down in the AHL if I really want to. But it's the last year of his deal. Might as well trade him and get some value, honestly. I can't really get anything great for this year. Let's see what his value's at. I could actually maybe package him together in that other deal. I wasn't thinking. I actually just forgot. Because obviously O'Brien's going to be coming up this year. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, no, he's got a decent chunk of value, man. I kind of am tempted to see if he jumps and hold him to my AHL and then see if he gets more value. And I can maybe even move him for a first. I can't get him for, or I could package him together and a second for a first. Not that we freaking need it, but, well, you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll hold on. I'll hold on to him. Play him in the AHL. Who cares? No one cares. All right, so I believe that's going to be it. I believe we don't have any more extensions or anything to do. Got everyone pretty much locked in. for now. Yeah, Hayton, Granlund. Yeah, I'm going to have Hayton down. Don't be hating. All right, so yeah, that is going to do it here. I'm going to sim up, get the lines taken care of and such. I'll see you guys in a bit. Look at this chemistry. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is looking real good. What else can you say? +3 on the top line. AJ, Keller, and Christopher, of course. The second line, Byrne, Myers, and Granlund. Myers jumped up to an 89. Says he listed for first line. Chemistry sucks for first line. He is a second liner. Plus, how you going to replace Keller? You can't replace Keller. Okay, so got that. I mean, we got a +1 on the third line. Sweeney, Zeiss, and Valesi. Unfortunately, Valesi is okay for that line. Sweeney loves that third line. I'm a little curious. He'd be okay for the second, but he actually wouldn't be incredible. Like if you put that there instead of Granlund with Myers and Byrne, it's the unfortunate part is that Byrne, not a fan of that. If we did that, we could maintain that. So maybe Byrne eventually supplants Luv on the top line, but it's hard to do that because Christopher is the goal scorer. So a bit unfortunate. Judging by the way Sweeney looks, and yeah, Granlund's literally perfect for that. Oh, man. So maybe another winger playmaker. We'll see how important this guy turns out to be. I mean, he's 1981. He will grow. That's the thing, man. He is going to grow. You always have other options of, like, Keller moving over to there, him up there, and, like, AJ down to the second line, but again, that doesn't make a whole... Anyway, getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's just focus on this year. Fourth line, the all-grinder line, Ferland, Paquette, Hathaway, +3 at chemistry. So looking good there, and this is the big one. Boom. +5 now that we got O'Brien in the lineup. Hagman moving up into the top 2. Chychrun and Soderstrom together in the top 4, +3. Now, because they're two-ways, look, they're both maxed out. So it's like, oh, you should get +5. No, because the game hates two-ways. So yeah. +3. Hey, it's good enough. An 89 and an 88, essentially. And then Capobianco and Dumba together, rounding out the top 6. We're going to roll with that. And yeah, we're going to hold on to Dumba because we need him to spend money and other stuff like that. So there we go. Special teams here. Here's the power play units. Ole, Keller, Luv with Byrne and O'Brien on the points. And then Zeiss, Myers, Sweeney, Valesi, and Dumba. Going to keep Dumba in places so he doesn't get too demoralized. Quick look at the 4-man. I made a couple switches here and there just to, move around some pieces. Get some chemistries. Get some guys some ice time. Penalty kill. +3 for both of these. How about that? I love it. I friggin' love it. +3s on the penalty kill. The 3-man, I shifted stuff around to get zeros. In fact, you know what? I bet I can get +5. Yeah, I can get +5 on the top one. Do I want to do that or want to keep them at +3s? Might as well keep them at +3s. So yeah, and then that. We'll do the 4-on-4s here. Ooh, I think I'm just going to keep it like that for, again, Dumba ice time. Doesn't really matter. Keller and Luv together. The defensive pairings are all the same except for Dumba and Soderstrom switched. Granlund and AJ, and then Myers and Sweeney going with passer shooter, obviously. 3-on-3 lines, same offensive things. And then O'Brien, Dumba, Chychrun as the defenseman. Extra attacker, Keller and Myers. Shootout lineup, there you go. I usually don't touch that. Game seems to kind of know what it's doing sometimes. At least in that regard. Sho Ito, he jumped up to a 92. Back to high franchise by the looks of it. And, of course, Aiden Hill as the backup. Scratches, we got Roy. And then I'm keeping Lowry and Kopaka up here. Just because it doesn't make sense to have Lowry down there. We don't need the extra depth. I'd rather have a winger option and a center option to put in here in case of injuries. And Lowry is, good player. He can kind of play anywhere. So there we go. There is your lineup. You get a quick look at the AHL lines. Not super concerned about it. We got Hayton in there now. All our grinders on that fourth line, 69, 69, nice, and 74 here. All with good chemistries. Now, hopefully they grow more. We would love to, because we can buy about 2 years maybe with the guys that we have now, maybe 3 if we're lucky. But yeah, we're gonna need some grinders coming in. And I know I saw you need to I saw the suggestion you need to look for grinders earlier. The problem with that is in those first 2, sometimes even 3 years, with how many real players there are in the game, EA never makes them grinders. So they're all like, you know, playmaker, sniper, 2-way, 4, even all the AHL guys. You know, it's not real. The computer generated grinders don't really start coming in much until that 3rd year, and you know, that's when we started gathering them or trying to, right? So that's really the best you could do. It sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. That's why chemistry system needs to be better. Van de Velde jumped up. I was very tempted to try him in the top 6, but I still could if I want to. But it would involve sending down Capobianco. And by the looks of it, pinch shooting. This guy likes pinch cycle. He wouldn't be great, right? He wouldn't actually be good because this guy is also pinch shoot. Actually, he'd be the same. Current coach pinch shoot. Oh, hold on. What was the difference? Is it balance shoot in this one? Oh no, it is the same. It just looks okay. So we would get the same chemistries with Van de Velde in there. Do I want to try him? You know what? I do. I already know what Capobianco does. You know what, let's try Van de Velde. Let's switch him, because we can do it now. If I want to switch him back, we can always do that. And I don't think, yeah, Van de Velde wouldn't have to clear waivers, so perfect. You know, now's the time to try that out. You convinced me. Alright, so let's do that. Boom. It shouldn't put us under the cap floor. At least I'm hoping. Anywho, let's give that a shot. Why not? Why not? We'll at least see what he's going to be capable of. Plus, he's a little better. Yeah, chemistry is still the same. So there we go. And then just throw that guy in there as well. Capobianco. Still want to make sure he has ice time, didn't he? Doesn't matter. We actually lost chemistry there. Or did we? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Plekhanov's amazing. And we are looking to trade him at some point eventually. But I want to see if... It doesn't look like he jumped. So I doubt... Maybe I'll just keep him as a ringer for this year and then just let him go to... Or trade him at the deadline if we need to. I don't really know. We don't really need him to be a ringer. We don't have any like major prospects here. It's really our grinders and shit. Pagaduin's a decent one. 2-way, but he's a 2-way guy, right? I'm not really concerned about him. Versteeg, yet another power forward. Not really concerned about that either. Unless he's going to be really good on the 3rd line. Which I'm not too sure. Anyway. We are about ready to go then. Don't need to do any more extensions. We got all that sorted out. Yeah, let's see what this team's gonna do. Don't suck. We should be good. I see no reason why this team can't dominate. This is what we got to do now. We are the type of team now to be able to dominate. So make your predictions now. You guys have seen the lines, and make those predictions. Get out of here. Do I have to clear? Nope, it's just doing the thing. Okay. All right. Come on, Arizona. It's our time now. Show Ito, we really need you to have a good year and not get injured. Preseason's going pretty well so far, but preseason's preseason. Defensively, it does look good. I will hesitantly admit that. It does look pretty good defensively so far. Ugh. But again, there's probably a bunch of shit players cycling in and out of there. So we'll see what happens as the regular season gets underway. Again, we're going to skip the first scouting time, let the auto scout do its thing, and then we'll start target scouting. So not a whole lot of goal scoring going on quite yet. We'll see how we do as the season goes on. 3-1-1 to start, and we're not really scoring a crap ton. So let's see if we can pick that up here. Need the offense. Devils have fired their coach already. Good. Jaron Myers has a broken nose, and he's out till November. Put a fucking cage on, you little bitch. That's right, I said it, Jaron. What are you going to do about it? All right, John Zeiss is going to get moved up, and we're going to throw Lowry in. I guess he will sub in everywhere else. Ooh, he actually gives us +3 right there. Lowry on the power play, huh? Well, Zeiss is already... Yeah, I'm not going to move it then. AJ's suffering through a minor injury. There we go. Okay, yeah, as I said, skip the first one. We're 5-1-1 now. Looks like we're starting to get the goal-scoring touch. AJ Oli battled through his minor injury. Because he's not a little bitch like Jaron. Breaks his... Like, seriously, put a cage on. Put a cage on and play. This is the NHL. Ugh. All right, a little back and forth here with the win-loss thing. Okay, what is going on, offense? Come on. Don't skip it. All right, let's get things back to the way we need it now. Oh, wait, you're not... Oh, okay, you're going to lose your stat growth. Cool story. All right. That sucks. All right, and we got a shutout victory right there. 7-4-1. It's time to go on a tear. Let's go, Arizona. We're a better team than we've been so far. Let's prove it. There we go. Goal scoring and keeping the puck out of the net. That's what I want to see. Wow. And then we just lose our top 2 defenseman, who is a rookie. Oh, god damn it. Concussion, man. What's the fourth line? You're protecting our guys out here? You're all gritty grinders, man. Let's go. That's pretty rough, man. You know what? I'll put Dumba up. Yeah, we'll get Dumba up. That gives us +3, and then we'll throw in Roy here. Might lose some chemistries, but I don't really care. Give Dumba the ice time so he stays happy. That's a rough freaking injury, dude. Out till, what, January? Jesus. We're trying to assess what our young guys are going to do, man, and they're just getting injured. I like our defense for the most part, though. We just need a bit more consistent goal scoring. There we go. Even though we allowed a few more, we got the W. God damn it. Now we're what? We're not going to keep the puck out of the net? Let's get going here. Come on. We should be better than this. 13-9-1? Come on. We're a way better team than this. Oh my god, dude. Concussions fucking everywhere. Really? It's annoying. Come on. Let's go, Arizona. Oh, jeez, man. Back and forth, back and forth. Win-loss, win-loss. Why are we not a better team than this? We damn well should be. 16-10-1. Fourth in the division. I mean, it's not by a whole lot. It's only by 2 points. It's very tight up top. But I feel like we should be running away with this division the way we're built. All right, whatever. We're giving it time. New system. People got to adjust. I get it. But chemistry, everything looks good. You know, I'm a little... This is not good enough. Goals for, I think we should be scoring way more. I love our goals against. We're a bit unfortunate. Like, the ratio is great, but it's just a bit unfortunate what our record is. Power play could be better. Penalty kill's fine, but power play could be better. Not great on. We have played a lot more on the road, but we haven't been good on home ice. 6-4-0 in the last 10. We're battling out with LA. Wow, the bottom of the division, huge. Look at the gap, 12-point gap already. So. I mean, it's a tight race up here, but I really feel like we should, like, they have 2 games in hand and they're ahead of us. Why are we not better than Vancouver? Come on. We got to be better than this. We got to be better than this. All right, Chris, I mean, first line looking good. AJ a bit slow out of the gates. Byrne is kicking ass on that second line. Jared Myers, Granlund. I don't think Granlund on that power play time. Oh, wait, does he? I think he should. Maybe he doesn't. Garnet Hathaway has 13 points in that fourth line. I wonder if how many of those are shorties. Oh, he's got a couple shorthanded points. Let's go. All right, defensively. O'Brien was doing great, man. 8 points in 15 games played. That was a good start. And now he's injured. Him and Hagman look to be working pretty well together, too. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. He wasn't, like, tearing it up or anything, but missing all that time, that's just... really sucks for his rookie year and his development. Shoito's kicking ass, man. Great numbers. The win-loss isn't there, but we've been a bit unfortunate, as I mentioned. And Hill has done good in the games he's had to be. So, all right. We just need it all to come together. We got the pieces in place. We have the stats. We just need to put it all together and string together the wins. That's kind of what we're missing right now. And also, we're missing O'Brien to injury. It's pretty rough to have him injured in his rookie season, but we're going to have to battle through. He's coming back in January, so next month. I think January 1st it said. So we got to have a good month without him, and then when he gets back, he needs to tear it up. Let's go, Arizona. It's time to play good. It's time to have a great month here. This is becoming a fucking trend. Again, okay, he's not out for too long, but that's the 3rd year in a row where he's gotten injured. God damn it, man. And both of these guys have to clear waivers. Guess it's going to be Sogard, but it's pretty risky. I'm really getting sick of this, man. Seriously getting sick of this. A lot of injuries, number one, but oh, goodness gracious. Tucson, get a random goaltender. Alright, so we're going to scout now. Guess we'll finish off the top 5. Already being scouted, fine. Alright, we'll target scout then. 2 goalies, don't care about them. I'll scout the first round a bit since we're going to likely have a mid to late pick. We want to know what's there. Highly doubt we'll find any great steals there, but right here we're going to start target scouting possible medium elites. And that could be good. Oh, another goaltender. Jesus. I'll scout him anyway. He'll actually be within range. Ooh, hello. Bear Myers. Let's go. What a name. OFD. And a gem. Could be a medium elite there. Plenty of potential. Alright, there's a couple here that I'll scout. And then we'll probably move on to... Well, no, I can scout a bunch of the top 6s and shit too. But, yeah, move on to a possible... Ooh, there's one. Oh, he's in a great spot too. It's really unfortunate how shitty two-way forwards are in this game, man. They get no love. Like, they really don't fit anywhere. Like, they can... It's like they're good for depth. They're good depth guys because they can kind of fit in and maintain chemistries. Or, like, in the case of Lowry, he shot that third line up. But, I mean, it's not like I would put Lowry in there, you know? He's not a guy I'd put in there. I don't know, man. I just wish... I don't know, like, but... What's the solution for two-way guys? It needs to be more than what it is right now, because you can never get max chemistry with them. Like, literally, you can never, ever get max chemistry. You know what? I'll scout that guy who's ranked at 22. Stick to what I was going to do. Which was scout guys in that mid to late first. Not just look for the elites. Do you?
Do her, do her. Do her. Wouldn't do her.
Alright, come on now. Oh yeah, there's a good location. Actually, this could be an interesting year for steals. At least the way it's shaping up so far, but looks can definitely be deceiving. Especially when it comes to those mediums. Because there's a lot more mediums than lows. Obviously, in any draft, usually. At least in the early few rounds. But you never know, we'll see. He's in a good location. Nope. Okay, there we go. Brendel. Okay, he's way out, but I already clicked on him, so I'm gonna scout him anyway. Plus, he's close. You never know. I don't know. It used to be that those guys could be elites, but then it used to glitch if you drafted like a low elite, like ranked at like 500 plus. It would just like change into an AHL guy out of nowhere. It was very weird. Again, we don't need goalies, but I'm just gonna scout them anyway. Value is value. No 2-ticks. He's a 2-tick in a good location, but being scouted. Alright. Not a whole lot in the way of potential low elites, at least right now. We'll see if the auto scout and our target scouting reveals a bit more. All we need is, you know, a couple per draft. We don't need anything crazy. Just keep the prospect pipeline flowing. That's really all it's... Ooh. And our scout's targeting this guy. That could be interesting. Unfortunately, it's a European guy, so our scout's not the greatest. I can't find better European scouts. We have so many A's and A minuses that it's going to be highly unlikely we're able to find, because people are just going to hold on to their good scouts now because there's no more good ones coming in, because we kind of took them all. All right. There we go. Let's say a good start. Good. Another win here. Let's keep going this month. There we go. 3 wins in a row in this month. Back-to-backs here. Calgary's not a good team. Don't drop points to them. Sho Ito is back. Good. Fully healed. Put him back in there. It was, again, it wasn't a huge injury. It's concerning that he's been injured 3 years in a row. You know what I mean? It is a bit concerning. And we're going to move down. What's his name? Hope he doesn't get claimed. I can't keep him up here because O'Brien's going to come back from injury. Hopefully he doesn't get claimed right now. I kind of liked him. He might get claimed. He's really good. It's just a risk we're going to have to take. Being under the cap. Are you serious? It's going to do that glitch, huh? Very interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to keep him up here for now. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Why is it doing that? Maybe... Alright, how... What the fuck? Let me stop sim real quick. Ah, we lost the game. Where are we at? I don't feel like we should be that close to the, cap floor where that would matter. He's not even worth much. That guy. What? That would not put us under the cap floor. Oh, EA, what a joke. Alright, I'm just gonna sign some random dude. And for a bunch of money so I can move him down. That's stupid. Oops, that's not signed free agents. That's really stupid. Like, there's no way. He was like on a two-way deal. That's bullshit, man. Alexander Angelov. Oh my god, Hosang didn't he? Oh, he's got a team interested in him now. Wait, is he? No. Yeah, no, he's alright. So someone's trying to sign him. Who's funny here? Is there anyone funny? Just because we claimed him off waivers this morning. Let's give Rudy some money. I'm gonna give him like 5 mil, because this is stupid. Seriously, man, what the hell? I should definitely be able to move him down, whatever. Claim Rudy. Or, sign Rudy. Come on. Accept the deal. There's nothing to deliberate. There you go. Come on, beat Carolina, please. There we go. Big win against Carolina. This should be fine now. I should be able to send the goaltender down. If I can't, fuck this game. Come on, game. Be a good sport. Do the thing. Do the things you're supposed to do. There you go. All right, goody. Yeah, you didn't get claimed. Awesome. Teams hate goaltenders, apparently. I bet you there's a team out there who could use them. With the way they build their teams, man, they're so bad at it. All right, Silgard back in. Shoito, no more injuries, please. Seriously, no more ever. All right, let's keep her going. Now we're gonna get this month taken care of. Get O'Brien back, send him back in the lineup. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again. Bit of concern now. Injured stomach. That's such a broad thing. Your stomach's injured. Yeah, I'm not playing McEwen because he's a 79 grinder. Oof, that's a rough loss. Scored a bunch of goals, but we could not keep that puck out of the net. Good, couple more wins right there. Tyler Pitlick's back. You could argue you could have McEwen up there instead of the other guy. He's the guy you send in as a fourth line depth piece, but I guarantee you our fourth line won't get injured. It's never the guys you would want to get injured. It's always the ones you hate to have injured. There you go. 2-0 shutout against Carolina. Keep her going. See it stringing them together. There we are. All right, that's a much better month. Yanni Yermo's back. Mendoza's up to 70. Good. Need those guys to grow. Get Yermo back in there. I highly doubt this guy becomes anything. He's like 23 at this point at 74, but whatever. He's still got growth to him. So that's the AHL's job, is to keep guys growing if you can. Calgary again. Can we beat him? Damn. I was hoping we could shut him out again. But we still stomped him. We shut him out 3-0 twice, and I'm like, come on, shut him out again. Didn't happen, though. We got another. Jesus, man. Look at all the games against Calgary. I bet you there's some fights in these games, man. Absolutely. You got one good team, one shit team, divisional rivals. We beat them 3 times in a row, shut them out twice. They're probably pissed. And we are now in first in the division. So yeah, we just need to get that chemistry going. I will check stats. Just for funsies. Louvre, Byrne with 43 points, 41 apiece for Keller and Ole. Jaron Myers with 38. Granlund with 28. That's pretty low there for Granlund. The problem is he doesn't have that. Ooh, yeah, he doesn't have, all right, let me actually see if I actually do want to see if our power play has been doing better. Because that's a big thing. Our goal scoring has gone up a bit. It's gone up a bit. It is getting better. It's unfortunate that Granlund's off the power play, but I wanted to give it to the younger guys, you know? Speaking of which, how's Sweeney doing? Is he getting that power play time worth it? He's not up here. That's not looking good. If he ain't even up there. Oh my goodness. He's a -5. Most of his points are coming on power play. That's not a good sign. Especially considering... Where are the rest of his line mates? Valesi and... Oh my goodness. This line is not doing well. At all. And they have power play time. Big fucking yikes. This line is horrible. Wow. Okay. They're young. You know what? I gotta play him. I kind of gotta play him. But I am gonna switch up the power play then. In case I'm gonna get Granlund on the power play because holy shit, that's terrible. Yeah, definitely gonna throw Granlund on the power play now. I'm gonna take Sweeney off. It's not really doing him any good, and we're gonna put Granlund there on the power play. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I guess we'll keep Valesi up here as well. Oh, yeah, because we don't have frickin' Oh, that'll probably not help our power play out much. Whatever. Waiting on what's his name to get back. Anyway, I was supposed to check out some progress report here. So we'll do that. Burn is looking like he's actually still growing. Yeah, that's all natural growth. 0 stat growth. That's great for us. Hella good. He could play center, too, if we ever need him. I mean, really well. He could be a good center. Is he actually better than Myers on faceoffs? Nope. Myers is slightly better. Louvre. Very unfortunate he's got the stat growth thing going on. I don't know what causes that. Maybe it's the low potential. But then you look at Jaron Myers and he got stat growth. He doesn't get it taken away. So I don't know. This sucks, man. I'm really pissed about O'Brien. Statistical minuses for Shoito. Alright. Uh-oh. Looks like we're missing some growth early on here. Oh, yeah. Well, Plekhanov, Milson, maybe don't expect them to grow where they're at. A bit here, not a ton. I mean, all things considered, yeah, we're not getting a ton. Hayton, is that stat? Yeah. Versteeg, yeah, we're kind of missing some. Not gonna lie. Not a great start in the way of growth. Not horrible, but not great. Alrighty, well, at this point, I'm kind of tempted to re-sign Granlund with the way Sweeney's not looking like he's growing. He's not really producing. I want that. I want an insurance policy, and I'm going to get that in Granlund. So let's sign Granlund for 1 year here. It just seems like a safe play. It really just seems like the safe play. You know what? I won't even... I'll just give him 5.5. I don't think we'll run out of money next year. I don't think we're anywhere close to that spot, and it'll be about the same amount for him. So I mean, we got one more. We got some stuff kicking in next year, but yeah. Let me actually check Van de Velde's. He might be a good piece to move at the deadline for a rental. I don't know what kind of, maybe like a third line rental, and we send down fucking one of those younger guys, Sweeney or something. Because I don't like our third line. It's really, I need them to score, and I don't have confidence that they're going to score in the playoffs, you know? What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm going to check his value. Yeah, he actually lost a bit. That sucks. I should have traded him. It is what it is. Yeah, it's not doing great down there, but whatever. Still be some good value to toss. I didn't really know what to get for him at the time, you know. Again, I should have paired him together with those two-way dudes that we shipped out, but hindsight's 20/20. Again, I can probably use him at the deadline for something pretty good. So, why isn't O'Brien back? I thought he was coming back on the 1st. Wasn't he? Maybe it wasn't the first. Oh my God, what the heck? Maybe it was longer than I thought. I thought it said post-concussion syndrome. I thought it said January 1st. Apparently I'm wrong about that because it's now January 2nd. Alright, well, let's just get up to the deadline. He'll be back whenever. I'm actually hoping he doesn't play again this year, at least in the regular season, so he can maintain his rookie status. Yeah, it's looking like that'll be the case. All right, winning more games here, 31-13-1. We are really doing well. Shoito is killing it. Shouldn't have said anything. Maybe that was Hill in there. All in all, though, I mean, our defense is good. Our offense is good. Now he's back. All right, so it is gonna waste his rookie year, but I don't really care. It's all about the way our team. I don't want to keep Roy in on that frickin' power play. So O'Brien comes back. Let's hope he has a good end of the year. Alrighty. Get that +5 back on that line. We won that game 4-3. And I don't think O'Brien was back yet for that one. Lane Peterson, that's AHL. Don't matter as much. Get Rudy in there. Why not? Might even keep him in there. Just because the other guy I don't think had growth left on him. All right, keeping her going here. Flames have fired their coach. It makes sense. All right, time to scout. All righty, continuing on here. Lost in OT, but answered right back with a win here. This has been a very good month for us thus far. And yeah, we did again beat Calgary. Oh my God. At least it's an AHL. So we'll stuff that guy back in there. Sogard will be back eventually. Every time it pops up, I'm expecting to see Shoito injured again. Hopefully. Yeah, anyway, Lane Peterson. Is he actually done growing? Yes, indeed, he is. 77 two-way guy. Might as well leave Rudy in there. Should produce theoretically more offense. Bree Lynn is growing. And he's a two-way guy. It's not that important. Should give O'Reilly more ice time. And I will. Alright. Let's keep her going now. I'll just leave Balsers in there. Okay. Come on. Good. Not a good start to the month, but answered right back with a shutout of our own. Going against the Panthers. 8-4 victory. A flurry of goals. 4-1. We can hit 40 wins right here. Well before the deadline. Well, we lost to the Penguins, so that won't happen there. Sogard is back. Why was he still up there? Is it? It should be auto-rotating, right? I didn't turn it off. Yeah, okay. It's a little nervous there. Alrighty, let's go. Rangers have fired their coach. San Jose, pretty good team, but we beat them 6-1. Lost to Montreal. Damn. Dryden Hunt now. It's just our AHL getting injured a crap ton. Cool. That's so much fun. Oh, goodness. All right, Lane Peterson in there. There we go. Come on. Jeez, I can't even click on stuff fast enough. Optimize your game better, EA. Another win right there. So we, yeah, 41 wins. We're going to be below 20 reg losses here at the deadline, which is a pretty good position to be in. It's exactly kind of where you want to be. You can just tell how much it's lagging. It's pretty ridiculous, this game. Like, just the way it lags, like, just in a franchise mode. This shouldn't even be that difficult, right? Like, how is this mode lagging? Like, it doesn't seem like it's that high data in a lot of ways, at least compared to gameplay. And I know this because, at least for uploading, franchise modes upload way faster than gameplay videos, at least to YouTube. And that's just, you know, I don't know. Again, I think it's just optimized poorly. Anyway, 44-17-2 here. Clayton Keller jumped back ahead in points. There we go. That's what I like to see. 3-6-2 goals for, 2-5-1 goals against, 27% power play yet. So I think Granlund being in there helps a lot. Still a good penalty kill, not amazing. We have 5 shorties. I'd like to see that. 20-10-1 on home ice, 24-7-1 on the road, 8-2 in the last 10. Let's see how we stack up to the rest of the league. Looks like we're in first, but Carolina's got 3 games in hand. Goals for, tied in second with Carolina, Minnesota. Oh my God. So that means, what's his name? Crazy Train, or is it Rat McKenzie? I can't remember. One of you two. Defensively, I think we're going to be the top team. No, we're not. Oh, wow. We are in top 3, but Philly's better, Tampa's better, and there we are. But it's really tied between the 3 of us. It's only a .03 differential between us, and we're better than them overall, so, you know. Power play. We have the best power play in the NHL. No, and have allowed no shorties. That's pretty good. Penalty kill. We're 6th in the NHL. Not bad. We would have been in the top 5 had we maintained the percentage we were at, but it wasn't meant to be. All in all, though, looking real good. Looking very good. So 66 points for Clayton Keller, 63 for Louvre, 62 for Byrne. Man, he is a revelation. He's done very, very good. Myers with 59, Ole with 59, and then Granlund with 47. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys around point per game. Granlund probably would have been there had he had the ice time all year. Sweeney, but this is what kind of worries me. This is a big drop off between, you know, them and the depth. And John, man, again, maybe needs a bit more help, but this isn't a horrible third line by any means. Yeah, and Valesi has actually grown. And John's in 84. Again, this isn't a bad third line, but with Crash to the net, maybe we shouldn't have a scoring third line. Maybe we should go with more grinders. I don't think we'll be able to find enough. So it's kind of like you almost have to go with a third line scoring line. Anywho. Defensively, O'Brien got back in there. Hasn't really picked up any points. Yeah, not really at all. Like 4 points since he got back in there, I feel like. Not great. And looks like a minus. So, pretty rough rookie season for him. Sho Ito's doing fantastic as the goaltender. Hill is doing incredible as the backup. Looks like he really found his spot. Like, again, we have a very good team around him. Good defense, you know, and everything like that. But yeah, he's looking pretty solid as the backup. We have another year at him on a dirt cheap deal. And if he plays good again like this, he's definitely getting himself an extension. Probably another 2 or 3 year extension. We'll have some faith in him by that point, and that'll, yeah. All right. All in all, things are looking good. Oh yeah, Van de Velde's a rookie too. That's right. He's doing crazy good. Oh, I almost thought he switched to medium elite for a minute. He's now listed as top 4 though. Okay, you know what? Can I get him to a really good top 6 type deal? I should have actually done that at the beginning. I didn't realize I was actually going to use him though. And then when I did move him up, which was at the beginning to be fair, I just wasn't thinking about that. We'll see. We'll see. He is listed as top. Yeah, that's fucking sucks. Yeah, he wants a ridiculous deal. Damn it! We have the cash, but I don't want to spend it on not like that. We'll see what he does. We have, he's an RFA, so we have the advantage negotiation wise. But yeah, he's done really good. He is very solid. I don't want to spend that much on a top 6 guy, which is what he is and will be, because we got Chikrin and we got Soderstrom in that top 4, and they're the best case scenario for that top 4. O'Brien might be, oh man, we actually still got 2 more years on his entry level. He'll be expensive as fuck when we have to extend him, but whatever. Maybe it won't be super, super expensive. We'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Milson's the weirdly built guy, so I'm not really yeah, he's pretty terrible. Not really banking on him being anything. Hayton we could tender and trade still, so we don't have to move him. He's a guy we could use at the draft if we really want. Or after. Ah, excuse me. So, deadline. I'm curious about something, so I'm going to just see. Nope. Okay. I was wondering if that would actually give us a +5, because they might, like, crash the net, but it doesn't. All things considered, they're not doing too bad, considering our ice time allocation is roll 3 lines. So yeah, I kind of dig it. Our defense is out of this world, man. This is like a window year when you're kind of looking at this team. I know we have a lot of young talent. This is kind of like a window for us, though. And as he's listed as depth, I got no problem sending him down. So let's see. Let's peruse. Let's see what's around. Let's player search and see what kind of guys may be on the block here. And I will go for, excuse me, a pure rental most likely. So 1 year. Position, forward, player role. Doesn't really matter, but I will look for a playmaker. So let's search. 1 year left playmakers. McDavid. Extended. Yeah, you better be. Eichel. Oh my god. Jesus. Alright, we'll go by overalls here and kind of work our way. That's a lot of guys with 1 year left. Maybe I should have said an overall limit. Wait, didn't I set a contract year limit? Why is it showing all those? Did I not? Maybe did I do it wrong? Yeah, I did. What happened? Whatever. Alright, here we go. Sort by overalls. Giroux, Domi. Domi wouldn't be a terrible option. Especially for that value. He's playing second line, but he likes fourth line, which means he likes behind the net. I would love someone who also gave us good chemistry. I doubt we'll find that, though. Yeah, I highly doubt we'll find that in these guys. Yeah, it's just very unlikely to find a crash the net playmaker. So really, it's just who we want. Who we feel like would be good. I kind of feel like a veteran would be amazing, like Giroux. He could also play middle, and we can move Zeiss to the wing. Yeah, his face-offs are fucking 90 too, man. So like Giroux, I'm really kind of digging. We can afford it, no problem. Takes, you know, give the Caps something back. We can give him Plekhanov as part of the deal and then wouldn't have to give up too much more after that. Oops. How's he doing? He's actually scoring some goals, which is interesting. Yeah, he'd be very, very good. Good veteran presence on that line. They don't have him on the block right now, but they're not in a playoff position, so I don't see why they wouldn't have him on the block come the deadline. That's the thing. I don't want to fucking use the deadline, so I might try to force it through off the deadline because I don't want my lines to be best lines at all. I really don't. And they'll want Plekhanov. That won't be enough to get it straight up, but it's very close. We wouldn't have to trade away much more than that. So yeah. Again, I really like to use that trade deadline feature, but I don't want to get fucking best lines. So that's pretty good. Kind of stoked about that. Oh, excuse me. So maybe Giroux. Now, the only danger is he is at 38. Sometimes after the deadline, people fall off, but he's 86. Hopefully, he doesn't fall off too much, but we have seen, you know, you have a guy like Kane, like 86, 87, then he falls to 82. I don't want that to happen, so that's why I'm nervous about Giroux, right? Because he's... What was it? Whoa, hold on. What was his potential at? Top 9. You know what? Yeah, I think he might actually drop off. I'm kind of hesitant about that now. While he is very good and the value isn't, you know, wouldn't... That seemed to almost happen like clockwork all the time for us, is when we do that. When we have a guy like that, they always seem to drop off after the deadline. So I am very hesitant about that now in that case. So let me take another look here at the player search here. Don't care about handedness. Let me do that again. I can spend a bit more in value. Lord knows we have plenty. Yeah, just Giroux is almost perfect. Domi 100% won't drop off. He is quite good himself, just not doing as good. But LA is also not a great team. Actually, they weren't bad this year, if I recall correctly. Plus, this guy, you know what is also good? Domi really, it works for our power play too. We did remove Sweeney from the power play, but maybe we could work in Max Domi somewhere. It just gives us that option. So Max Domi is another really good option. We know for a fact he won't drop off. He will be 85. He's less of a veteran than Giroux, but there's no danger of him dropping off. The value slightly less as well. He is still he's 30. He's still kind of a veteran. But there's really no, like, great veterans besides him, you know? Duchesne, but again, pretty on the older side of things. No one really there. So yeah, Domi or Giroux. That's who I'm thinking to move for at the deadline. That's our only kind of weak point that I can see right now. I think I'll keep Zeiss and Valesi there because I think they're good enough. And goal scorer hybrid, right? They're producing the way I kind of want them to. Here's the thing about Sweeney, though. He's actually the one keeping that chemistry up there. So we'd probably actually lose the fucking chemistry. But what can you do? That's the problem with Sweeney, man. He like has to be a third liner. If he remains on this team the way things are looking. Valesi almost has to as well. Which I'd be okay with. Zeiss, I would love to have him, but ugh. If that's going to be your third line, I don't think so, you know? We might be able to maintain a +1 just by having a playmaker there, but I don't think so. Well, Granlund is there, and Granlund likes... I think he's an overload guy. Yeah, so he's an overload guy. Because that second line's overload. So in that case, Giroux would make slightly better sense, because behind the net is our first and fourth line. So Domi likes behind the net, so... damn. It's a bit unfortunate. Or we could just keep the team the way it is and give these guys the playoff experience as a line. It's just, I don't know, man. He hasn't proved a lot to me this year. The other thing is he also might jump, you know? Sweeney might also jump after the deadline. Unlikely. I don't think it'll happen. No, I really don't think it'll happen. He'll probably jump at the end of the year. So that's the question. Do we trade? Try to make that third line a bit better with the veteran presence. Try to get... you know, some more goal scoring there. I think I still might go with Giroux even if he drops off because he still will have very, very strong offensive stats. And he's better because he's overload. And as we just tested with Granlund, he should at least maintain +1 there, being a playmaker. So I actually am tempted to more go with Giroux than Domi. You know, drop off be damned. The value, it won't make a whole lot of sense with the way the value will work, but... actually, you know what? It may not best lines us because we're not trading away a roster player. And our roster should actually be full. So it might not best lines. I still am hesitant to do it. I just want to see if he'd be on the block and make it a lot easier and a lot less scary. Yeah, we got 23 out of 23. So it theoretically shouldn't best lines us. But it might best fucking roster me, which is worse. I might just try to force it through off the... That's so unfortunate that I have to like weigh that and not just participate in the thing because the stupid best lines. Alright, well... yeah, I guess we'll decide that. I'm leaning more towards Giroux now for the simple fact of he'll maintain the chemistry. Yeah, he might not be as high overall, but he'll have better offense. He should produce better. He's more of a veteran. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm leaning to. Let me know what you guys think for us to do at the deadline, but I think that should maybe still be something that we do here. This is a pretty good window for us right here this year to really capitalize on some stuff. This year and next year, I think, is a big window for us. So let me know what you think. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.